Oh, well. It is about that time again on a Sunday for me to say, hey everyone, JSD Cool here, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yeah, we're once again working on getting resources for the AI expansion server production line, which is a bit of a process. Oh yeah. Hello, I'm here. I don't think anything is I think JD Cool, to be fair, left before the end of the last stream. But I don't think he's continued further progress on the factory. I mean, I guess we could show off what we got here. As he was doing stuff that I haven't seen yet. But anyhow, as I was saying, at the end of the last stream we were working on getting Sam Ore. It's not called Sam Ore anymore, it's just called Sam. We're working on acquiring the SAM that this production line needs. It was very complex, and I was struggling to find a SAM deposit at the end of the last stream, and we'll go check that out, because I have basically gotten everything going with that. I just gotta... I don't think we need that much of this. If anything, we need more steel, because I haven't built the belt back yet. I didn't have time, or really the will yet, to do that. And let's be real, we're probably gonna run out of steel beams on the way back. I know, we will definitely run out of steel beams on the way back. In fact, I am going to... actually... just try having as much of this as possible upload to the Mental Depot. That's free inventory slots right there. I mean, I know it'll only upload like a stack, but that's... I mean, there's gonna be like 5 extra stacks of upload slots, but that's 5 extra stacks of inventory slots that I wouldn't have otherwise had, so... Alright, oh yeah. Also, maybe obvious, I shaved yesterday, so... yes, my face looks significantly younger all of a sudden. And I've just noticed I think I have a pimple in the middle of my forehead there. Yeah, let's try to...
oh, you did know, did you?
Yes. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice pimple right there. Just popped up. Ah, we love to see them. Hide it with the hair. That'll work. Alright. And into this hyper tube. Nope. This world definitely does not feel the same as when we found it. Definitely does not. I seriously do not understand how people manage to beat, like... complete the game in like less than 10 hours. Because some people manage to, like, speedrunners somehow managed to get this game in like less than 10 hours. It's... considering it's taken us, what, actually, I don't know. You know, I can do that. It's like, I think it's close to, you know, like 4,000 hours of server uptime. Mind you, we haven't been playing every minute of that time. A lot of it has just been when we're not around, but... server's been online close to continuously since 1.0 came out. Close to. There were some times when it was offline because it crashed or whatever. And actually early on, before we got like coal power, we had it pause when we were away. But anyhow. Okay, back here. This is about where we ended off in the last... I'm hearing things. Anyway, this is about where we ended off at the end of the last stream. And I was going down into there, being a real coward about what I was doing. But it turns out that cave is not the cave, in fact, that I want to go into. Hope not, yeah, I don't think anything was plugged in there. Yeah, it turns out that was not actually the right cave to go and, be getting that SAM out of, because turns out this is like the most hidden cave I think I've ever seen. I had to go into creative and clip into the ground in order to find it. So... I began searching for that cave. I came, like, out here, And I decided to, okay, let's try looking in this other cave here. It's not in there, I just walled it off because there's a big old spitter in there. And that cave that we were just, that I was looking in at the end of last stream, that's, I believe, that right there. But no, the cave we actually wanted to go into is all the way down here. However, there's not an opening here. There's a wall that you have to blast through. Oh, and I forgot to get more nobelisks, whatever. I'll grab more of those later. And so you see, I mean, I've put in some safety mechanisms here to protect myself. But you see, you gotta come all the way in back here. Through this admittedly kind of large cave opening here. Into this gigantic open cave area here. We'll turn on, there were spiders in here, so that's why I was building this a nice protective walkway, so I didn't have to directly deal with them. But this gigantic, crazy-looking opening, which is super hidden and you know, a little bit well guarded. And this is an impure node. This giant opulent thing, and also that power slug. And this node is impure. Like, what the heck, guys? This should be at least normal, if not pure, for the challenge of finding this. The fact that it's just impure is crazy. Anyhow, so yeah, we're belting this stuff out of here now. Huh. That's strange. Marine shot. Ew. Well, that's a graphical bug. Ugh. Anyhow, let's get piping this stuff back to the factory. Alright, so we obviously have to combine this with, where is it? That belt. And we're gonna stack them, say, starting about here. Actually here. We need a total of 320 SAM per minute, I believe. And I'm just gonna overclock the miner over that way for convenience, because I don't want to feel like doing more nodes. Hey, Dirty Cool's here! Oh, we're gonna need tier 4 belts on the way back. Huh. Look at that. Anyhow, so let's get our merger here. So this is currently tier 2, but I'm gonna need to make this tier 3 because it's at tier 2 speeds. And I'm gonna overclock that miner. Hence why I needed so much steel. So, Jaredy, cool, how goes it? He is currently muted.
Okay. I mean, gotta double check and figure out where I'm bringing all the copper to. Oh. Yeah, I'll just start figuring stuff out, because...
Yeah... Oh, hey. I've angered something. Anyhow, I'm just gonna run away from that. Thinking after I get this back to the factory, I'm gonna just do quartz next, as that one seems pretty simple. Now, I have no idea if there's anything around here. Let's see, we need 80 more, I believe. Yeah, we need 80 more SAM per minute out of this, so that would be get this guy up to 200 SAM per minute. Crap, I'm gonna need another power shard. Power slug. Power slug. Oh yeah. There's gotta be a power slug around here somewhere that I could quickly nab. They generally are everywhere. I know I'll find one eventually. Do I have inventory space? I do have inventory space.
Hey, Jessica.
Yes.
I'm going to be temporarily borrowing your the keyboard that. See if my problem is my keyboard or it's my computer.
Okay.
I'll let you know.
Let's get rid of some of these iron plates by putting them in the dimensional depot. Now, where is the thing that was just angry at me for trying to be in this area? I'm gonna steal this power. Oh, there they are. Oh, these are the easy ones to pick off from a distance. That guy's a little bit more of a... Those guys are a little bit more of a pain. Check. No, that guy's not dead. Oh, he's dead. Alright. Easy peasy power sheezy. I don't have enough inventory. Dang it. Get. I may have went overboard with the resources. Special crafting bench. Yeah. And these crates are a bit more annoying than just like getting the actual raw resource plonked on the ground. Alright, let's get that overclocking up to just the right amount to give us exactly the amount of SAM we need. Alright. And up to 200 items per minute. Alright. Actually, wait, hang on. I forgot to look while I'm in here. Can these things... No, these things can have summer sloops applied to them. Alright. So you are just limited to how much you can get out of overclocking. Fair enough. Alright. This is nice speedy transport here. Alright. Alright. Alright, step one then is place the layer of conveyor poles that I'm going to need here. All the way back. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Oh yeah. I'm sure that no one who may be watching right now has seen this, but I put out another development video about my game today. This one actually took a couple weeks of slowly turning away at. Also, bye-bye Autovision. It may not be the most interesting thing in the world to watch. Because stuff's not too visually interesting, but, you know, I still found it interesting enough to make. Also was a pretty substantial amount of effort that I had to put into it, so. Yeah, and that should hopefully make future things in the game better. Now, how you define better? Well, I don't know. You might define better a little bit differently. But better trademark is what we would say for that. We're focused here, people. I'm focused on the task at hand. Alright, almost here at the factory. And I don't know, I'm probably gonna... Actually... Let's, bring it back to there and stop. Because I might want to use that sort of right there to get it up and into the area where we need it in the factory. Because while I like the idea of like, oh, we don't bring things into the factory above this line here, that's impractical. There's just a lot of things we need in the factory above there that the space at that level can't provide. If I ever play through this game again, I'm definitely going to put more effort into the actual design of the factory, putting like... Well, first of all, making it just making the actual usable area pretty large to begin with, but having specific like logistics corridors, like a 2-tile wide section in between the walls for like just logistics and stuff to go on. Because like to be fair, we did kind of try to do that a little bit with this factory because it's built around the space elevator. Here, if we get away, I can... Actually, I might not be able to show that. But yeah, this factory is built around the space elevator. And we have like a 2-tile buffer around the space elevator to try and, or to allow there to be some space around the space elevator. Allow there to be some space around the space elevator so it can be its own thing. That. And in addition to, so there's a 2-tile buffer around the space elevator. And that area was also supposed to be like, okay, we'll do logistics in this area, but only around like the walls. And so, and to be fair, it has helped a lot with like going up and down between floors logistics sometimes, especially if they're like opposite sides of the whole structure. Especially in the also, especially getting things to the space elevator has been made miles easier by the system, but obviously having originally having just 5 tiles worth of width on each side of the building to work with, that just did not cut it like very quickly, and was very tough to fit things into. Then, so the floor 1 there was like a couple bump outs and stuff. Then the second floor, I thought it was Jared cool. He just like went and built the entire or just like for some sort of an enhanced production of like versatile framework or something, built this entire area behind the factory as an expansion, and from there on out that's kind of been, well, the third floor and up that ended up being like where the refineries are. And then eventually I was like, well, this space is getting way too annoying to fit stuff into. We're making it larger, and then I gave it like an extra 2 or 3 tiles or something like that. Which has helped. It is still kind of a pain sometimes, but it has helped. And that space, the cavity created by like the area where it gets larger, and we put like the decorative panels on the outside, that area is used for logistics, but it's not all that big, so it doesn't necessarily help too much. Necessarily. And obviously the other thing that we, I guess, have done semi-recently for logistics was the train system. Or at least building the train system with the intention of using it, and then practically we're not using it all that much. Because the giant clusterfuck that came out of the nuclear power plant. I still gotta do shit to try to fix the nuclear power plant as well. I think... Actually, I don't know what the shortage is. Actually, after we get this, we can take a look at the nuclear power plant quickly and see what's currently bottlenecking the system. Because something is, I believe. There was a brief moment in time where I actually looked at the grid, it was actually stable, and then something ran out, and it's been unstable ever since, as far as I can tell. Right. Actually, power tower right here. Let's, instability. Look at that. I mean, it's at max capacity right now, but it'll soon drop back to doing all this funkies. Yep, look at that. Once we get into higher, like, seriously higher demands for power, it will not be feasible to keep this. Especially because the way I like to, like, one of the things I like to do with the power plant to try to sort things out in terms of production, or like try to hard reset the thing so that the production lines play nice. Ooh, I'm out of base industrial beams. Convenient location though. Is I like to just like halt production by like turning off all the first level generators and then being like, okay, let everything build up, stack up, get buffered, and then we turn everything on and then it works. And then it doesn't work, but we're closer to it working as we can then more immediately, when everything else is good, tell, okay, what are we actually losing out on here? Might not be able to do that for much longer though, so... Yeah, the tricky part is that the factory itself is theoretically capable of working. Theoretically capable of working. The factory itself is theoretically capable of doing the production that it is required, or is theoretically capable of producing at exactly the correct rates. It's just that in practice, there are problems. Yeah, in practice, there's lots of problems. Or yeah, in practice, there are resource delivery issues because we are using trains to deliver stuff. With an ordinary production line, yeah, optimizing the delivery of certain resources would be, you know, feel important, but it's overall not too bad if we run out of stuff for a brief moment. With a power plant, it's very bad. Because it causes instability in the network, which can cause failures later down the line if we're not careful. Oh my god, I didn't need to get in the second hyper too. Muscle memory. Yeah, okay. Oh! So now we reconnect, eh? Man, School's Network. You gotta just love it. There was actually yesterday there was like a good like at least 20 minutes or something where the network was just completely like down. I just like had gotten back from lunch, so it was like whatever. But it was still like 20 minutes where the network was like, no you don't. Ugh. We love this. We just love this. Anyhow, it was also just as I was saying that I didn't need to take this hypertube all the way to the end here. At least that's the first issue that I've had with the networking today. Which is overall better, I guess? Yeah, I guess it's better. Yeah. Now we take the hypertube of shame back to the midpoint where I was supposed to get off and continue building this gosh dang belt. Alright then. Alright. Did I just upgrade something? Crap, I upgraded something. Downgrade that. Oh yeah, the, actually, I don't know. I think coal is on this belt that I'm on top of. But it's for... Come on. Okay, my frame rate is just so bad right now because I'm loading in the factory. Wait a minute for it to stabilize. Alright. Frame rate stabilized. Oop, it's dead again. Hey, good thing this belt's working, because, like... For some reason, yeah, it's still a bug. I hope that Coffee Stain is aware of and fixing this bug. Maybe I should go to their bug tracker and be like, yeah, some of my longer belt lines, the items just kind of, like, disappear at some point along it, and then just they don't appear on it. Even like looking at the belt, it doesn't, like, the items don't appear even when looking at the belt. But I have other belts running a similar distance on the same stack that don't have any such problem. Alright. Oh, that just didn't place. Alright, fun. Alright, now I think I have to decide. I think I do want to go down this path so we can just yeet it up there. Hey JRD Cole, do you have like a location in mind for us to bring the salmon to the factory?
No, not at the moment. Well, actually, I don't think so. No. No, I don't have anywhere for that.
Alright. Anyhow. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. Beep beep. Man. Alright, now... Let's see. Would this be a good spot to bring it in around here-ish? Oh, let's do there-ish, because that'll be a little bit more convenient. Oh. Is that? I think that's fine. Beep. All right. And then we bring that down to like there. Right. Now we go inside. And we walk all the way up the stairs, up these many, many stories to the top, well, near the top of the factory. We'll say... Come on, the belt itself, gosh dang it. Alright. Alright, there we go. Belt of Sam with 320 per minute on it has been brought into the factory, pretty cool.
What was that?
The Sam belt with 320 Sam per minute on it has been brought to the factory.
Alright.
Now, I'm going to take a brief detour to the nuclear power plant to check on things and see what exactly is the bottleneck.
What's the bottleneck today? The bottleneck of the day is brought to you by incompetence. We know you have it. We know you don't want it.
What
We know you don't want it, but we know you will still have it. Incompetence.
Okay. We just have to add, like, for various resources, supplemental belt inputs of them, because, like, it worked for Sam, because Sam was our bottleneck for a while, and then I just took the Sam of a nearby Sam patch, fed it into the buffers, and it was like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm fine now. But nothing else I don't think is used necessarily at that level, besides maybe the coal and iron for steel making. Which may be our problem right now. Maybe. Wait for my frame rate to get out of 7 FPS territory. Alright. Alright. Let's figure out where our problems lie. Again, I still think it's this coal supply right here. Specifically over here, because this just looks wrong compared to that. Which is actually probably because the coal is not backed up on the system. Yeah, that would indicate that coal is still the problem. Because while it may be fine right now, once the coal itself dips... Once the coal dips beneath the current required levels, it will certainly... here, let me... I don't know if this is entirely necessary, but we'll do that. See if that helps. I doubt that's really going to help, but, you know. It won't hurt. Alright, yeah. That nearly empty belt there compared to basically every other belt being fully and completely stocked from end to end really underscores how much that is the problem, I believe. And obviously it's not a complete standstill of resources over here, but it's also not the volume of resources that was intended over here. Yes, it is a lot, but no, that doesn't mean that it's enough. Case in point, where did all the fuel rods go back here? These belts used to be completely full of them, and now there are none here to be seen. So, that's almost certainly the problem. Wait. Oh. Interesting. Electromagnetic control rods also seem to be in a little bit short supply. Interesting. Why would that be? All things considered, they should be relatively backed up right now. Because the end level should be, you know, waiting around for resources from previous levels. AI limiter. You're having AI limiting shortages. Oh yeah, it's also at it's also an issue right here. Are these things just... Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Wait, maybe that belt. No. It doesn't really look like these things have a shortage. Well, maybe it's quick-wire. Yeah, the speed at which the quick wire is moving may indicate... No, but they seem to be getting the quick wire at the correct rates. I do not know. Perhaps it has something to do with how the quick wire is being merged down here, or the supply of Caterium ingots. I mean, don't think I'm seeing any of these just like stop. They're all going. Maybe it is an issue where the Caterium supply itself is actually a bit shorted, or is getting to be shorted from time to time. Which wouldn't surprise me, because that's an issue that we've had with other things. Oh, wait. No, I think you did just briefly run short on quick-wire. Strange, you require 100 per minute. Well, I can look at this another time. So that's coal and Caterium potentially. But yeah, let's go overboard and look if Caterium has a supply shortage. Oh! Well... yeah, it looks very much like we're gonna have a Caterium supply shortage here. Not seeing any Caterium on this belt. And, yeah, okay, I think that's also another issue. Caterium is in shorter supply than we need it to be. Okay, it is currently unloading right now, but it looks like that was in short supply for way too long, so... Coal and Caterium are in short supply over here right now. And, okay, there's a Caterium patch, normal purity right there. That would be useful. Oh, and there are some coal patches right here of normal purity. Alright. we will... Oh. Yeah, this works for me. Okay. Here's my stop for the hypertube. Anyhow, I will worry about that off camera later. Let's go get... I guess let's go see what I could do for quartz for this. So, bringing up ye old spreadsheet, we can mark Sam off as being completed. Raw quartz is the next one I'm going to go after. That's 138 rawest of quartz. Now, obviously, all the raw quartz near the factory itself has been taken for the most part. Actually, wait, no, never mind. We have it right there. We have it. How can we only use one of those quartz patches? And it's a normal node. A Mark III miner that will well more than do us. Quartz is going to be friggin' easy, man.
Very easy, barely an inconvenience.
Yeah, effectively. Man, if my network connection was a bit smoother, I could actually get through this hypertube.
Sorry, that's not allowed.
Like, it's not like big dropouts that are directly noticeable, but are directly noticeable on, I guess, on stream or, you know, general movements of the game. But in the hypertube moving at speed, the slight rubber banding that's happening is definitely a little bit annoying. Let's see. Do I have what I need for this Mark III miner? Yes, I do. All right. Alright, then we'll just simply try to build this thing then. This will be pretty easy by the looks of things. Alright. Into one of the hypertubes to get there. Because there are two ways I can get there, and I think this is going to be slightly shorter. But the resources are going to come back the way that we have belts coming back from there, so. Not on this stack that I'm going through right now, but on another stack. Another one. Whomp. Alright. Oh, look. A power slug. Ooh. Haven't seen a million of those before. Ah. And down we go. Hey, there's a merger sphere right there. I'm gonna collect that while I'm here. Oh, come on. Oh, it's you? Man, they were hiding. I think they're gone now. Hopefully I got rid of them all from over here. Those annoying little bastards pushed me away before I had... right before I finished collecting that, so... Also haven't gotten a message from Ada in a while from collecting those things. Anyhow. Now we follow the bridge. Oh, man. Come on. see all this infrastructure in the distance because the trees don't LOD model at all. Or at least if they do, it's not far. It doesn't. The LOD model for trees don't go far enough. Okay, now I believe there is. Yeah, there are like creatures that we just gotta run from over here. Oops, something spotted me. Just keep going and it won't care. Alright, right here. We did used to mine this match. We did used to mine that patch, but yeah, that's a pure match next. Pure patch next door. So we just switched to using that one because it's quite frankly better. Yeah, 240. That's more than what we need. That will be a tier 3 belt. Well, in this case, the lift, I guess. Get me on the ladder. All of a sudden a bunch of ambient noise cuts out. Alright. Then we reach the top of this ladder here momentarily. Okay. I guess we go for the putting in the conveyor poles now. Now this belt, like the belts from that other step, looks like it doesn't have anything on it because this game is kind of dumb, but there's quartz on this belt. Trust me. What's Oh, come on! Okay, we get that there. We gotta. You wouldn't believe this. Because that does work perfectly for being a stackable conveyor pole, even though it's not technically attached. Alright, now we have poles that we can just stack on top of for the rest of the way back to the factory. Oh, hey look, here's our old friend the pipes of oil. Damn, even up here this is beginning to get to be an incredibly tall. What the heck is with that? We'll figure out what's gonna happen at this point here. May need another conveyor lift. This is that little double support area there. Man, what high strength resources are they using for these belt poles or stackable poles here? Because I don't know. I feel like it can't realistically support this much weight and force on it at all times. Seems rather small and flimsy. Yeah. There's the yawns again. Okay, then we say goodbye to the pipes. Yeah, we just stick with the top of these belts all the way to their end. Is there anywhere that you've used, well, I mean, actually, okay. I think I know the answer to this, but is there any location that you need me to bring the quartz to at the factory, JRD?
Yes, we do have a spot. I don't have an external spot, but I have a spot internally.
Okay. Here. Got more explosives.
Oh, that's a SAM, okay.
Yes. Okay, so actually, why don't you, like, put in a spot for the quartz intake?
Okay. Or is it coming? How's it coming to the factory?
Belt from the front side of the factory. At least that's where the stack of belts comes in that it's riding on top of.
Got it. It's on the main belt. The core.
What?
One. Do I know where I am on this anymore?
No, I actually gotta make that belt come all the way back to the factory. I put in all the conveyor poles, but...
So it's gonna come up on top of the SAM?
No, it's the other stack of conveyors coming in towards the front of the factory.
From the other direction?
Yeah.
So it's on top of... What is that, concrete?
No,
that's probably iron ore.
Yes, I think.
Okay, I can throw it up.
Ugh.
What is it?
What is what?
What is this quartz we need?
We need 138 quartz. There will be 240 on the belt.
I was just like, okay, what kind of belt am I having to plan for here?
Yeah. Ugh.
What am I doing? Let's go back up to I come through the core. Yeah, it's yeah. There's a thing. If you get when you come close to the factory, you'll see the new lift.
All right. Oh, he is he? There we go. Alright. Currently, I can see the quartz on that belt, which is nice. Compared to these other belts. No, oh, okay. And in the past, this is where we would get our initial quartz supply from when we started needing that. But apparently there was that quartz patch that I got out of the Hypertube app that was a little bit more convenient this time. Or so I've been told. Alright. Stream, oh, that's what I mean. What? Okay. That makes little sense why that went wide there, but okay. Sure. Huh. Well, yeah. It's March now. Wow, February's already gone. And I made exactly one Coolcraft video in the month of February. That's great. So great. And straight mode gets turned off. The radiation train goes by, or at least one of them does. If I was to ever do trains for like nuclear power again, I'd probably make like each different train line, or each different like set of trains have like a dedicated. Okay, this is too steep. Like a dedicated train track, which would be a lot of effort, but might be what is necessary to not just belt everything in. To be fair, belting everything in is the safe option, as that would just work. So I'd probably just do that. But I'm probably never gonna do nuclear again, because nuclear is a royal pain in the ass, and just make a giant turbo or rocket fuel power plant. Get some power augmenters and that stuff going on the power network, and then you get all the good stuff. Oh yeah, because can't research the power augmenter yet because that requires or no, not the power, the alien upgrade thingy for the power augmenter, because I think that's what's necessary to make it the power augmenter go forever, and that requires like 100 power shards, so it's like, maybe not. Well, power shard. You do have synthetic power shard production, but that is in a quantum encoder and requires excited photonic matter, dark matter crystals, a bunch of stuff that we're just not currently, we don't currently have much of to spare, but maybe I'll make like a temporary production plant for that stuff at some point. I mean, time crystals, we already have a general purpose usage production line of time crystals, so. Yeah. Dang, this stack of belts is almost as tall as the power tower that's passing by. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ugh. Almost there. All right. This steel that I crammed into my inventory finally coming into good use. Now we're onto the belt section of, or the on top of the belt section of the conveyor stack. Where the quartz is. Ah, yeah, that looks like a brand new place to ingest the quartz there. No. There we go. Oh, random lag spikes. We love those. Alright, that is, yeah, that is that is the Ross of quartz ticked off the list. Alright, I'm gonna go. Okay, been streaming for now. I'm gonna go quickly take a whiz, and I will be right back. Jaredy Cole, your mic will still be hot on stream. Bam! Alright. Ah, there's the quartz. Wait, no, that's completely different belt of quartz. The quartz has not yet reached here. Let's go see where that quartz is. Because, apparently I was going way faster than a tier 3 belt right then. Or maybe I screwed something up somewhere. You never know which one it is. Alright, that means there's actually only 2 more raw resources left that we really have to get from outside the factory, which is Caterium and Copper. That's 500 Caterium and 700 Copper. Oh, no, it's just invisible on the belts, by the looks of things. Yep, okay, well, that's great. Just great. I still don't know why the game does this. Alright, I guess let's get into the factory and let's make a game plan for these final 2 resources here. I don't know what is currently available in Caterium. And I also wonder how much Caterium ore we could acquire from upgrading local Caterium miners. Oh, one thing's for sure, there's certainly a lot of limestone nearby that we can never use. Not that I think we're going to need much more of that, but dang. Okay, there's a couple Caterium patch. There's a Caterium patch there. That's normal. That could get us 240. Another Caterium patch here. That's normal. Yeah, Caterium's getting spread a little thin here. Obviously, there's this Caterium patch that I'm going to reserve for helping out with the nuclear power plant. Aha. There are a few patches, but we're also going to need Caterium for the ballistic warheads things. There's a pure Caterium patch in the desert. Huh. Just one though. Oh man. Caterium is a very scarce. Oh wait, there's a triple Caterium right here. Okay. There is still a few Caterium left on the map here, but it is getting a bit scarce. Hey, there's a pure one right there. Okay, there are a few on the map if you know where to look. They are starting to become less and less common. I'm gonna go see what we have what kind of minor tiers we have on some of the Caterium patches closer to the base. Starting with this one. Yeah. Got that crash ship over there? I suspect we have, but it'd be weird if we hadn't. This is a Mark II miner. Okay, so we could get, what, another 240 off of this? That would be great, actually. That's like right next to the factory here. I think we've gotten this crash ship, but I just want to validate. Yeah, we got that. Okay. Because you never know when we've missed something. Seemingly obvious. So yeah, this Caterium belt there, that could be a whole 240. So 547.2 minus. Ah, it's not typing. Alright, 300. I need 300 more Caterium. That doesn't sound as bad anymore. To get this next one, we're just going to follow the train tracks because I can't be bothered to go the correct way. And I have a good feeling that this one's going to be able to give us a fair amount. Wow, okay. There is basically no... I mean, I can faintly hear the generic music, but over the void here, there's... Okay, there it is. It's coming. Like, there was like no ambient sound there for a while. I was like, wow. Complete and total silence in my ears. That's not particularly common. Oh, I passed it. It's right along the waterfall. Damn it, this water is deep enough to not be able to slide in it. Because it just resets here. That's kind of annoying. This rock is quite buggy when it comes to sliding as well. Anyhow, right? Next island. Yeah, just validating. Yeah, okay. Mark 1 miner on a pure node, no less. Oh gosh, that is gonna be. That actually is gonna be it. Just upgrade these 2 local miners, and that's gonna be it. Because that's gonna be 480 minus 1. Yeah, 360. Oh yeah, we're gonna have Katerians. Oh right, hey. This is gonna be the easiest one yet. Then we already have belts going into the factories for these things, so just gotta figure out how we're pooling them together. Yeah, so we're gonna need 2 of these. And 3 of the miners already exist, which means we're gonna need to bring 4 of them. Or they're the wrong thing for the personal miner or portable miners. Well, let's try bringing 3. I think I can make that work if we do the actually let's bring 2. Bring 2 and see if that'll work actually. Because no way, I do need a 3rd one. Never mind, hang on. I'll bring 3. That'll work. Because I will need a 3rd one so it'll actually let me place it in the first place. Yeah, okay. Need to steal a few modular frames from somewhere. There are some corners of the factory that are relatively underutilized, but there's no way or reason for us to really add anything into these spaces, so they just stay open and empty while other areas are super cramped. That's just how the factory rolls. Actually, I wanted to look at something over this way. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everything over this way is actually being fully utilized and not just like, well, maybe it is. Wait, these are gonna need to be tier 4 belts. I need more tier 4 stuff. Tier 4 stuff. Whee! Wait, should I? Wait, you know, I'll do the other one first. Damn, I managed to completely avoid touching the ground. Going from that one miner over there to this miner right here. Wait, did that? Damn it! Really? Gonna have to temporarily get rid of that because it's being dumb about inventory space right now. I don't know what I just did with that, but oh, there were two. There were two right there. Oh well, I can get rid of that. There we go. All right, now. We'll put back... Unfortunately, that won't connect to the belt, I don't think. So we're gonna have to get the tier 4 belt that that's gonna deserve. Yeah. Where was this thing plugged in? Ah, there it is. Oh, I accidentally uploaded that to the Dimensional Depot. I did not expect that. Okay. That's fine though. Alright, there's 1 out of 2. Yeah, no, I'm still gonna need another one. Dang it. Okay, I did need 4 of those. That was worth a shot. So while I would technically have the correct number of resources right now, it doesn't actually work like that because F you. The ambient sounds in this game, man. Pretty good stuff. Kind of annoying though. This lowest belt here is what we're gonna be upgrading on our way back, so, you know, be prepared, I guess. Ah. Here we are. Beep. No dismantle crate. Perfect. And I'll just delete that portable wire because I don't need it. Alright. Hopefully, this doesn't start creating a bunch of, Here, let's get rid of some of these preemptively so that I don't start creating a bunch of dismantle crates from overflowed resources. Those are kind of annoying. Bam. 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 And then right about here is where we gotta figure out how we're actually going to mate this stuff up with the other set of with the other set of stuff. Okay, so we'll leave that belt there for now. We'll go quickly upgrade the bits of the other one. Then we'll figure out how we're splicing them together. Around here is where we're gonna split this one off here. So this here I think is a 50-50 split just about. So go Mark 3 conveyor there. Because that one's like what, 240? Because we were already at Mark 2 there, which was giving us 240. Yeah, so we only got 240 out of here. What the heck? Why is that getting... Here, let me... Conveyor belt too steep. Oh, here, we'll just, build it onto the side of the building here. I think a tier 5 conveyor belt is actually what we're gonna need. Well, because we need 5, because the output's over... Wait, hang on, I have the exact, so... The output's literally 600, which... Yeah, that's gonna need to be a tier 5 belt for. Okay. Alright, so then that's this here. Going to tier 4 upgrade this. Then merge. Right here. Unfortunately, this will still have to be a tier 4 belt coming in here. Because 360 still requires a tier 4 belt, but tier 3 belt there. And this is going to tier 5. Oh look, Jaredy, do you have a Caterium input location in mind? Oh, right, because that required... Right, that required... Okay, that makes sense. If not, I'm just gonna... I think he's AFK right now, okay. Well, we'll just pipe it in over here. That'll be great. Is this actually a good position? Oh yeah, this is perfect! I don't know how much Mark 5 can... Yeah, I should, quickly go down a few floors. Yeah, okay, there's the exit. Quickly go down a couple floors to acquire some more tier 5 resource. Okay, I don't think it's possible for me to get through there. For many, many reasons. But I'll keep trying! Just keep getting hit on something. Okay, that's great. That's my way out. That's good enough. And then you can figure out... Okay, really? Can't figure this out? Bam. Caterium is done. Alright. Going for 1.5 hours now. We're on a roll today. That leaves one raw resource. Copper. 764 copper. I'm thinking we're going to bring this in by train because that'll probably be, you know, convenient for the amount of copper that we have. That is with 764. That is more than... No, that is 1 tier 5 belt. But we're going to split it up into at least 2 tier 4 belts because that'll be more convenient. Map. I don't know. Okay, so... No, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say most of the copper patches down at the south side of the map here have been used up. And there are actually a few iron patches around here that we could have tapped into instead of hauling the iron in from the desert out this way. Maybe we'll remember that for next time. Some copper ore there right under the train tracks. It's 1 pure copper though. Another... Yeah, it's an impure copper. There's no, like... I mean, there's a copper right there. But so what do we need? We need 764. If we got... So, 764. Preferably somewhere close to the train tracks. We've got, like, a pure node, normal, and an impure node. All near enough to each other. That would be... all that we would need. I have a feeling the desert's going to be our friend here because there's a lot of different iron and copper nodes available here. So, normal, normal, normal. Is that going to be enough? Barely not. 3 normal nodes is just barely not enough. There's a pure node there. Pure there, pure... Wow, okay. Whoa. If I bolted onto this train station right here, I could get that normal, that impure, and that's... I can spread out these miners across the desert. A pure, a normal, and an impure would all work. So, you know what? I'm going to say screw it, we're doing that. So pure would be 480, plus a normal, which would be 240, and an impure would be 120. That would be 840, which would be good. Split that. Could split that in many ways. I'd say 840. Yeah, we could split that in half. And then do 2 4 belts because the tier 4 belt's 480. Yeah, okay, we could do that. So, wait, that sounds right. Oh, that's what that maths out. All right, let's get the resources for the 3 tier 3 miners that we're gonna need for that. Mostly just going to consist of pipes and the miners themselves. cells. Ooh, my inventory's full of crap. We're gonna need. Let's ditch some of this. I don't really know what. Oh, here, there's a stack of Katerium ore. Get rid of that. Alright. Hopefully 3 slots is enough. Barely, I realize. So we're only going to need 2 train cars. We're going to need 9 of these. Yeah, so we're only going to need 2 train cars on this system, which should be good. And there's not much track to be had there, so 2 more benefits to this weird arrangement that we got there. If I, though, added... Okay, let's, get these resources. The wire. Actually, we could make sure that we got... Yeah, wire is actually a little bit easier. We could put a bunch of wire on the dimensional depot as well. Oh wait, never mind. Just having that. Actually, you know, here. I'm just gonna straight up chuck a stack of wire into the dimensional depot. That sounds incredibly... And a stack of cable. Because again, that sounds really useful. Actually, I'm going to top off the pipes I had. Pipes and steel I have as well. So, give me a moment, then we'll head to the train station to catch a ride up to the desert. Alright, having a plan feels nice. And being prepared also feels real nice. Alright. Got basically everything we're gonna need. Oh, well, I'm on my way. How many? Okay, we have 2,600 awesome coupons. I think once we've actually completed this, actually, you know, finished the space elevator and whatnot, something we should try to do is just see how many points per minute we can generate by just sending the entire output of our factory into the awesome sink. That would be fun. Yeah, this is the one that I need to wait for. Oh yeah, we might need to move JRD Cole's train because I think we're going to need main platform 4 for the copper to come back in. Let's see, AI expansion iron 3 is right here. Perfect. Whoop. Of course, they're not doing. These trains aren't doing too much right now because obviously the whole factory is not powered up and not producing anything, and they're only really going to need to produce what, 250 before we just send the rest of it to the awesome sink, probably. Because, like, I get it that, like, okay, you don't want to make it too challenging, but at the end of the game here, especially considering we're going to be producing 4 per minute, that is only... That's just over an hour. I mean, okay, I guess you're being nicer to people who don't run a dedicated server that is always online. But, I run a dedicated server that's always online. 250 of a component is not a challenge once we've gotten a production line set up for it that can run unsupervised. How have I still not picked that up? Don't got time to do that right now, but how have I not picked that summer sloop up? Oh, I can see 2 power slugs right there. yes, this trip up to the top. Okay, how long does it take? It takes like 5 minutes, I think, to ride the train up to the top of the map. And mind you, this train doesn't stop anywhere in between, so. To be fair, we are going around the outside of the map. I don't know how long it'd take to go through the center of the map, but this way is evidently quicker, so. Right there's where the here's that sand cave that we started the stream in. It's like a long time ago now, doesn't it? Yeah, there's a immersive sphere on that island. There's also some creepy crawlies. At least there were at one point. That's why there's that biomass burner there. I don't know why. Oh yeah, it goes down here because this is where we met. I want to say. Where the two lines end up meeting or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what the reason for going down there was, besides that's where the two ends ended up meeting. One we were building from the north and the other we were building up from the south. Oh, the train system. It does the things that we need it to do. Sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. Those are annoying times. Other times it can be quite convenient to not have to worry about building a crap ton of belts all the way back to the south of the map. You know, at the low cost of just putting more train congestion on the track. Ooh, the swamp. Yeah, the swamp is very scary. Oh yeah, I went for, what's that, immersive sphere right there, and I just like, okay, build on the swamp, build this protective container here, and then I go down. The thing I like about building games is the ability to cheese any enemies, typically, unless they can break stuff. But thankfully they can't in this game, so cheese away, cheese away. That is sometimes harder to do in the close quarters that you find yourself in sometimes. Red, we're getting here. Right through the desert. I think that's one of the copper nodes that... Yeah, I think it was the pure copper node that we're planning on using. Oh, that's iron right there. Yeah, that's the impure node. And I guess we're gonna, add on to this whole train station right here. Yeah, let's give it how wide is this? It's 1, 2, 3, like 4 tiles wide. These belts are gonna make that a real challenge. Oh well. And I have blown through the concrete stock in the dimensional depot there. Alright. Okay, so we're just gonna hope that the trains don't care about this, hopefully. And it's coming nighttime, that's fun. Alright. Where's that closest one? Yeah, the impure one we're gonna... Right, this one. We were kind of dancing around the creatures that this thing's... Yeah, like that guy. Let's reload. Aim. Fire! Damn it, he moved. Ah, he's dead now. Cool. Not enough space. Yeah, I don't want to pick it up. I just have to pick it up, though. No. Oh, wait, no. I thought that put it into the dimensional depot for a second. Okay. Okay. In the trash. And we get... one tier 3 miner here. Alright. Let's get all the miners placed first. I think we need to go... Bingo? And what is you? It runs in just a random direction. Wow, it's just really wanting to run away. Well, it can't hurt me no more. But I do not have a free inventory slot. Dang it. Come on. Here we go. Delete this. Pick this back up. Place a miner. Then the pure node, which is... yeah, this way. Around this patch of limestone here, which doesn't seem to have any hostiles around it. Oh no, maybe there's those guys. I just passed them all. Oh wait, dang it, they're onto me. I think they're kind of patrolling both of these patches. Huh. That's right, you better run. You coming at me? That's what I thought. Oh, you, hello. Where'd you come from? This guy not gonna throw a rock at me or something? I think it's... yeah, it's dead. Alright. Right. Final miner can now be... wait, is this... yeah, this is copper. Yeah, this is copper. Alright. Alright, let's get... you... here. Let's, power all these. Suckers. There's that one. Okay, one more, which is in this little ditch right here. That is unfortunately gonna need to be upgraded. So I can get another power pole coming this way to there. Alright. Alright, so right off the bat, we are going to split each of these in two. Yeah, there's a kind of an oasis right there. And there's kind of an oasis just north of there. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, we're gonna immediately start by, doing a good old little split in two here so that we can just maintain two completely equal resource streams through the desert here. Yeah. I think this is a normal here. This is gonna be outputting 240 here. That's gonna be going down to level 2. Yeah, and then we're just gonna have to do tier 4 belts all the way back. That's fine. Okay, so we split this here. Merge here, merge here. You shouldn't have to go particularly far to this other miner over here. Okay. This should be 120 out of here. It should then be, no, that's not gonna work. Not like that. Oh, 120 out of there, which is then gonna be run down to 60 by 60. Merged into yeah, merged into yeah, merge into these streams. Right. I guess that's as far as I could get that without actually building the train station. So let's build the train station, as I've been rather silent for the last couple of minutes here. Just making random little grunts and grumbles to myself, apparently. Because that's what I do, so apparently that's just kind of what I do most of the time. Let's get this thing as, like, centered, I guess centered. As on the platform as possible here, not intentionally trying to make it floating, although that's gonna happen. Too close. Oh. Gosh dang it. Gonna have to put the switch like here. It's gonna mean this is gonna have to be way short. Thank goodness this is I've got this extra like runoff space here. Because like yikes, that's kind of annoying. Crap, I don't have a computer. Okay, we're just gonna break that there so we don't break the signal. See, that guy already got stopped by the broken signal. I don't have computers on me, which is actually very annoying. Are you, Jared Cole, are you here right now? Apparently not. Ah. That's kind of annoying. Alright, we'll use tier 5 for the buffer system as usual. Alright, now at least we have somewhere to place all this junk. I do need to go all the way back to the factory though now to get the computers so I can actually finish off the rails. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, this thing needs to be powered. Well. Should be able to make... Well, here, let me see. Will it let me connect there, or is that too close to another switch? I don't think it's feasible to, like, cut in there. That's where the... Oh, boy. Well. I'm gonna need to redo this intersection, apparently, then. Well, I don't see a train coming, so we got some time, then. How is that turning too sharply? It can do that! Sometimes the track in this game can just be a little bit oh wait, crap. Nope, I cannot do either way. Alright, I just need to wait for a train to get here. Or Jared Cool come back and put computers in the dimensional depot. Well, there's my train on the horizon anyway, so guess we're just waiting for that, and then once we get, I guess, this all connected up. Here, actually, I'll name the station. So, AI Expansion Copper. AI Expansion Copper. Here's our train. Dang, okay, well, yeah, I'll get the actual train set up off camera. I just need to put this station in. And then, you know, we'll also get everything on the factory side set up off camera. But yeah, okay, I guess I can just mark down for now that the copper ore is completed, and that is all of our input resources. Besides technically excited photonic bounder, but Jared Cool's going to take care of that wherever it's not needed in the factory. So, yeah, then I'll just have to, I guess, help with actually filling in, building out the rest of the expansion. What? It goes back this way. Unless the switch is not actually there, which would make a lot of sense. And that's an inefficiency then. I'll fix that. Eventually. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it used to go the other way. I think I broke the switch there when I was redoing the track. That's kind of annoying. Oh well. Again, there are multiple routes through this network, which is fine. Actually, I think this might be slower, because that's to climb up over the entire map instead of just going slow around the center. Good thing that this is not actually in use, or not fully in use right now. you touch the water down there. Huh. Very much strange. Anyway, there's summer sloop right there. Probably guarded by some stuff. I can only guess. Oh, there's a Mercer sphere right there as well. Thank you. Speed train there. Power sloop. Oop. Flying thing that we just kind of punched through there. Radar tower. Now, strangely, despite the fact that we built this train track through the center of the map here, we tried to get better access to everything. Usually just connected to the ring road, apart from like two specific situations, which was the uranium and that SAM right in the middle of the track. Otherwise, this is just used to like cut through the center of the map for most things. Most things don't use this to actually get to their destination. It was convenient for these pipelines that are alongside here. You see the uranium train there. That is like the only thing up on the center of the map here that actually has a split off there. Of course, the other one is right here with the SAM. Oh, this mountaintop SAM patch that we load onto that train there. We're at the max speed though. That's pretty cool. That's the other thing. The AI limits the trains to 200 kilometers an hour. Players can go way faster, but that also makes it less efficient to coming down this way because you don't gain proportional speed that you theoretically lose going up. You max out at 200. Nice. And then the path signals in the station make you slow down here. Pop it up. I might, to get back up to the desert, I might just hypertube up to the nuclear power plant. And from there, take the iron resupply train from the power plant. Oh, I didn't do that quite perfectly, but I did good enough. Alright, what was I doing? Alright. I was looking for stuff. Computers. Specifically, computers. It was gonna be like the 4th floor, I think. Fifth floor. That was convenient. Awfully convenient. Alright. I am basically good on all the other resources I'm going to need for this. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to hypertube back to the nuclear power plant and hitch a ride from there because that'll be faster than taking a train directly there. As we all know. Hopefully I don't really have to unbunch these trains after I fix the track. That'd be very annoying. And you don't actually go through these iodine-infused filters all that fast. I don't think I've ever had to actually put more in my inventory than the first time I grabbed them. So this filter distribution system here wasn't entirely necessary. Very useful though, in case I did ever die here. I don't think any of those trains are currently waiting here, so... which bay is it? This one. Yeah, this is where all the iron is. Okay, we're gonna have to wait here for a moment for the train, but that should be fine. Yes. Sulfur there. Just gonna have to endure a little bit of a radiation level here. It's hard to tell. I don't know what line. I think this is line 2, so yeah, that should just be coming right in there. Really? Okay, well. Alright, well, this is the right train. All right. Oh yeah, I guess that one car got completely emptied. Cool. Well, here we go. Yeah. Alright, so just gonna that little I have no idea what to say right now. Is that obvious? Oh, the saved. Felt like the train just suddenly slowed down a lot there. No good reason. So probably gonna start, it's braking here for a moment, but it's signaling. I'm just gonna keep that little bit of extra speed for a hot second until, actually I think it's gonna, here, and then I'm just gonna stop braking, because that goes green. Trains are weird in this game. Trains are weird. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop here. Alright. the other train, that runs the same line here, cut us off there. How dare they? How dare they? Train's still running this direction because the track has... Well, I haven't been back to fix that track yet. Alright, let's go... fix that mess here. How much speed is gonna pick up here? Okay, oh yeah, it starts braking because of the path signal here, that's right. Well, doesn't entirely matter, because I'm getting off here. Wait for this train to pass. Oh! Oh, those guys are close together. Yeah, no, this is a switch. Not a functional switch, evidently. Alright, there we go. Weird, alright. Anyhow. Regardless, I can now, that was the wrong side. Very annoying. Break that temporarily, put the signal... Come on. Why is it so hard to always get it on the correct side? Just like the side of the track that I'm looking at. Anyhow. Here's the train station. Theoretically finished. And yeah, I guess next is I put the train on the track, and I'll do that off stream, because it's been over 2 hours now. I'm kind of tired, as you may have been able to tell. So... I'm going to wrap the stream up there, so I'm going to say thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like on the stream on your way up and subscribe. Check out my game. Posted an update video for that today, you know, or a development video for that today. You know, game linked in the description. Video on my second channel. Subscribe, all that stuff. Ring the bell to be notified when I next stream, which, oh yeah. Pretty cool this game. But spring break is like next week, so it'll be like a couple weeks before I'm streaming again. But anyhow, I'll see you all in the next stream. Bye!